Sorsogon National High School DGTV.
Good day, learners! Welcome to another lesson with me. I am Teacher Jenica, and this is Sorsogon National High School's English 8 session. Are you now ready to learn a new thing today? Join me and let us explore the exciting world of the English language. Today's lesson will be an interesting one since as students, part of the learning process is to understand the information you are receiving, am I right? So, bring out your learning activity sheet, pen, and notepad. Today's topic will be understanding the meaning of words and expressions through context clues. Do you often encounter difficult words when you are reading something? How about when you are talking to a friend? Do you sometimes experience not understanding what your friend is talking about? If the answer is yes, do not worry. What we will learn today is how we could best unlock that difficulty. There are moments when we find it hard to grasp the meaning of words and expressions that we read and hear. For us to understand text in English, it is always advised that we learn to consult a dictionary. But even if a dictionary is helpful, the ability to understand the meaning of words instantly is a skill a high school student like you should develop. This lesson will teach you the strategy on how to handle the hard task of determining meanings of words without directly consulting a dictionary. This is a lesson about context clues. You may ask, what is a context clue? Context clues are hints found within a sentence, paragraph, or passage that a reader can use to understand the meaning of new or unfamiliar words. It is just like being one of the characters of famous detective stories that most young people like you love to read or watch. Unlocking a context clue is like solving a good mystery, like what Sherlock Holmes or Detective Conan does. Let me give an example. Let us try to find the meaning of the word piscatorial in the statement I am about to give you. The word piscatorial is spelled as P-I-S-C-A-T-O-R-I-A-L. Again, let us try to find the meaning of the word piscatorial in the statement I will be giving you. The statement is, piscatorial creatures such as a flounder, salmon, and trout live in the coldest parts of the ocean. Again, the sentence is, piscatorial creatures such as a flounder, salmon, and trout live in the coldest part of the ocean. What are the clues that you have read from the statement? Well, there are many living creatures in our high seas. A piscatorial creature could also mean to be a crab, or is it a kind of seaweed? But I do not think so. It sounds confusing if the word is unfamiliar to us. Oh wait! We have another clue. The statement also provided examples of what a piscatorial creature can be. It could be a trout. But do you know what a trout is? No? How about a flounder? Still not familiar? Wait, a salmon. A salmon lives in water and is a type of fish. Woohoo! We can therefore make an informative guess that a piscatorial creature is a fish. There are different types of context clues. The one that we just did earlier is what we call an example clue. In using the example clue, in order for the person to understand the meaning of the difficult word, the sample sentence already provided examples in order for the reader or the listener to understand the meaning of the unfamiliar word. There are several kinds of context clues. In your learning activity sheet, you will read the other types of context clues. Knowing these clues could help you better understand what you are reading. What if the statement or paragraph you have read did not provide any examples? We could still grasp the meaning of a term or concept by noting other forms of context clues. There is also what we call a synonym or statement clue, or simply a synonym clue, wherein the reader may discover the meaning of an unknown word because it repeats an idea expressed in familiar words nearby. Again, a synonym clue is a type of context clue which allows you to discover the meaning of a difficult word because it repeats an idea expressed in familiar words nearby. I will give you an example of a synonym clue. I hope you are paying attention. Let us try to make use of the synonym clue together. The statement is, Tishala loves to gyrate whenever she hears the beats of the African drum. She bops and dances whenever the fanga beats are played by her brother. Notice that the unfamiliar word in the statement is the word gyrate. What do you think is the meaning of the word gyrate? Did you guess correctly? If the clue is already in the statement, and the statement provided synonyms to the word gyrate, it would be that the word gyrate is close to the meaning of the words bops and dances. It means that Tishala loves to sway to the beat of the African drum played by her brother. Is your answer the same as mine? Did you get it right? Let me give one final example for our lesson today. The unfamiliar word that you have to discover the meaning of is the word djembe. The spelling of the word djembe is D J E M B E. The statement is, Faria Malingua loves to play the djembe. He loves the sound it makes as he slams and slaps his hands on the instrument surface. Did you get what the word djembe means by just searching possible clues in the sentence itself? What are the keywords in the sentence that might give us a hint of what djembe means? If the keywords or phrases you found are words such as slaps and slams or instrument, you may have found yourself the nearest clues to what the definition of the word djembe is. The word djembe is an African term for a percussion instrument. It creates sound when the instrumentalist slaps his hands on the cover of the drum. Yes! You guessed it correctly. A djembe is an African drum. Now, can you apply what you've learned today? I will give you a 3-item quiz. What I want you to do is to identify the clue to meaning from the context and its possible meaning as suggested by the clue presented.
To make it easier on your part, draw this 3-column table. In the first column, write the unfamiliar word highlighted in the context. The second column should contain the clue you'll find from the context. And third column is the meaning you have deduced as suggested by the clue to meaning.
After all the items have been given, the answers will be revealed so you can check your answers and assess your work. Are you ready? Let's have the first item.
The teacher was appalled or disgusted by the honey-covered homework the student turned in. Again, the statement is, the teacher was appalled or disgusted by the honey-covered homework the student turned in. For the next item, since Ada deferred her vacation, she was able to accomplish more at work first. Again, the sentence is, since Ada deferred her vacation, she was able to accomplish more at work first. And for the last item, like the winners at the Oscars, I received accolades from my parents for my good grades. Again, let me repeat the sentence. Like the winners at the Oscars, I received accolades from my parents for my good grades.
Have you answered all the items? Were you able to accomplish the table? Good job! Let's see if you got it correctly. Were you able to get similar answers? If yes, I believe that you now have the ability to grasp the meaning of difficult words by using context clues. But if you are still a bit confused, there are other kinds of context clues. What you have to do is to turn your Grade 8 English Learning Activity sheet on the very first lesson for the first quarter. There, you will find other details and exercises from our topic today. Before we end our lesson today, let us have a quick recap. As a review, we just learned a lesson on determining the meaning of words and expressions through noting context clues. I also gave examples on how to determine the meaning of words through example clues and synonym clues. I would also like to remind our students to continue learning about this topic by going over your learning activity sheets. Also, answer the activities provided for this topic. Your teacher in English will be monitoring your progress.
We just concluded our lesson for Grade 8 today. We hope you were able to follow the discussion. Join us again on our next learning video. This has been Teacher Jenica, encouraging you to stay healthy, stay happy, and stay in school. Have fun learning!
Thank you for watching. This is Sorsogon National High School DigiTV. For more content, you may explore the SNHS DigiTV official YouTube channel.